Yeah. Yeah. But, well, wait until about the 1 minute mark before I completely get myself started today. But, fix my shirt a little bit there. Okay, so hello internet and welcome back to Dark Souls 3 Path of Solaire, Warrior of Sunlight. And before I get into how I usually start this series, I want to show what I'm drinking today. I am drinking a Jolly Rancher cherry soda. I'm showing that to the camera right there. I saw it on sale at Food Lion today, and I was like, you know what? Why not? So, you open up this baby. Yeah. Give it a nice sniff, though. Ooh. Smells like a cherry Jolly Rancher. I'm gonna do my first little swig just for everybody here, so cheers to the camera. Ooh, strong. Oh, wow. That's gonna kick my ass later. Okay, so how I usually start this off is I'm going to show my stats before I hide them for the rest of the whole situation here. So, as people see, Knight Solaire is still a level 199. His Vigor is at 85. His Attunement is at 27. His Endurance is at 40. His Vitality is 14. His Strength is 32. His Dexterity is 35. Intelligence is 7. Faith is 35. And Luck is at 13. HP is 1790. FP is 206. Stamina is 160. As you can see, my equipment load is a 44.1 out of 64.3. You'll also see that my poise is 24.16. My item discovery is 113. My weapon powers, my Sunlight Straight Swords AR is at 392. And my right weapon, too, also known as my Claymore, is at 458. And, yeah. That's interesting, isn't it? So, now that I've showed people, you know, my stats and everything, that's all you get to see from now on for the rest of this stream. So, we're going to go straight for the Kiln of the First Flame. So let's go ahead and get ourselves there. Alright. Kiln of the First Flame. Yes. Oh, yes. So hopefully everybody had a good day today. My day was it was pretty interesting. I'll get to talking about it in just a minute. I just want to run myself up here like the knight that I am. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Alright. Let's go ahead and put our sign down and hope for the best. So, my day yesterday, also known as, you know, today, whatever you want to call it. I went to a friend of mine's restaurant that he works at named Wimpy's. And I got treated to a nice double cheeseburger, some French fries, and a nice thing of Dr. Pepper. I also had me some banana pudding, because I love me some banana pudding up in here. And, yeah, if you're ever in the North Carolina area, and you want to go to a place where you'll find a burger that has strength, and it'll bite back when you take a bite out of it. Not literally, like, you know, hurt you or anything, but I think you get what I'm saying. If you want a burger that has strength, go to Wimpy's and, you know, ask for my friend James. You know, he'll hook you up with a really nice, tasty burger. and everything. And really great cook. I wanted to shout out to him, man. You know, made my day much, much better. It was very, very hot today. It was very, very hot, and the weather was messing with me really, really bad. Plus, at the same time, I was taking bus transportation, and there was this woman that was on there that had really, really strong perfume and had this really strong hand sanitizer that she was using on the bus. And it was irritating me really, really bad because I don't like really strong smells, especially if it's like an incense as well or a type of perfume. And my nose was stopped up, and I had some irritation in my eyes. And just going to Wimpy's made my day a whole lot better. Had some nice conversations with some of the staff, and it was a fun experience. And then I stayed there for a matter of hours, and then went out grocery shopping, and I got me some nice stuff. Got me some cool stuff to cook. I got some stuff, of course, that was frozen, because sometimes your boy gets lazy and doesn't want to cook a meal. But there are those days where I actually want to cook, and I got some really good stuff there. I got some nice fish. I got some stuff to make some macaroni and cheese. I got, of course, a lot of frozen stuff, too, like some frozen pizzas. Got some cheese sticks, bread sticks. Got some French breads. Got me some canned food items. You know, I didn't use all my food stamps though, but I wanted to get enough to where it's like I could be in like a hibernation mode for like a week or two. You know what I'm saying? So I did that, and of course that's where I got my my Jolly Rancher drink too. You know, I wanted to treat myself to something nice. Also, apparently, Monster has come out with what's called Monster Cafe. And it's basically in the same type of style as the Starbucks drinks that come in the little itty-bitty glass bottles, you know, like the little Frappuccinos. I was able to get myself a Monster Cafe. And I'll probably take a picture or two of it on Instagram before I decide to open that baby up and test it out. I have never had it before, but knowing Monster and knowing how they are with coffee, I have a feeling that it's going to be pretty fucking tasty. And plus, I don't know what it is. Like, coffee is something that is a part of not just my daily life, but coffee is like part of my gene pool. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like I have to have at least 1 to 2 cups of coffee a day. Helps me with my editing, it helps me with my thumbnail making, helps me with energy to clean my room, you know what I'm saying? I really gotta get into that spirit, you know? Gotta get into the spirit of things. Ha ha! But, yeah, it was a very eventful day. I think it was like, had to have been like 80-something degrees today. And I don't like hot weather. You know, the only times I ever go out in hot weather is either if I'm hanging out with my friend Mr. D, or if I'm hanging out with my friend Ninja Dragon 22, or, you know, if I'm going to go hang out with my dude James. You know, your boy don't got many friends around here because trust issues. It happens. It's gonna happen. It's gonna do its damn shit. But, yeah. That was basically my day, though. Came home. My joints were swollen. Because I was stressing my body out for some odd reason. Plus, I think it was also the weather. The weather does that to me as well. So, I had to take some painkillers and had to take a nice long nap. And, woke up and did my daily what year is it, and made myself some dinner. I before I left with the Wimpy's restaurant, James made me a nice double cheeseburger to take home, you know, and he gave me a banana pudding and an apple cobbler, and saving the apple cobbler and banana pudding for when I really want that type of snack, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get those random little itty-bitty munchy situations, and I got that in my fridge to be nice, fresh when I open it up and be like, ha, you know. But yeah, very interesting situation though with the weather and stuff. It was also, let me see, about 2 hours ago it was raining cats and dogs again. Apparently we're having those really bad rapid showers once again. Jesus fucking Christ, you know, just Jesus fucking Christ. It was just absolutely insane. But yeah, I mean, how can I think of this though? I don't know. I mean, I'd say it was a pretty productive day, you know, but at the same time, you know, I kind of wish it wasn't as hot as it was. I don't like hot weather. I like cold weather, you know. Ooh, God, it's strong. Usually I get the green apple. And I never tried the cherry before because I love things with cherry. Oh, man. I don't know if I'll get the cherry one anymore. I usually get either the blueberry or the apple. 'Cause I don't know what it is. A lot of green apple stuff tastes pretty freaking good. But, yeah, like last time, I'll wait until the 20-minute mark. And if I don't get summoned at Kiln of the First Flame, we will go to the old demon ruins, put our sign down there. And, you know, wait our 20 minutes there, and if nobody pops up there, we'll go to Anor Londo and figure out what's going on there, you know. And of course, if people pop in that just so happen to be around those 3 areas, and they need specific help in those 3 areas, you know, we'll come up with some type of little password thing on here, and I'll help you out, as long as it's in those 3 areas. Because as I said in my first stream, is the way that the Path of Solaire, Warrior of Sunlight streams go, is I put my sign in the 3 main places where Solaire put his sign in Dark Souls 1. So, yes. You know, yes. But, yeah, to the people watching this later when this gets on rerun, and to the people that pop in maybe right now, how was your day today? You know, did you have a good day? Did you accomplish anything today? Or did you just lay around and stuff? You know, tell me. Tell me, you know. Even if this isn't live, you know, you could just say it in the chat right now. You know, like, how was your day? You know, was it a successful day? Was it hot? Was it cold? Did you eat anything nice? You know, did you drink anything nice? You know, let me know. You know, or you can just whisper it to me on Twitch. You know, I like getting random whispers, you know, on Twitch of people being like, you know, oh, you know, I had a good day. You know, ate this and this, drank this and this. You know, yeah. Oh yeah. Let's check out the messages that are around here. Ah, champion. I'll accept that one. Oh, excuse me. Try play dead. Doesn't work, but that is amusing, and I'll upvote it. Be wary of tough enemy. Yeah. Sword of Cinder can be a tough enemy. Yeah. Very, very true indeed. I'll admit that. Oh, man. What an interesting day, though. The fact that I'm doing another really late stream, because it is 1:47 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I guess, yeah, I had somebody ask me why I do these really earlier morning streams like this. I guess it's kind of my way of trying to reach out some of my UK viewers. You know, like Miss Luna, Zanguini. You know, then there's Miss Askaluna. Then there's Miss Maria the German. You know, those are only a few of my UK viewers. You know, I guess I even have one viewer that's from Belgium. His name is Van Helsey. You know, I get viewers from all around the world sometimes, man. Shoot, it's pretty cool. Plus, I don't know. It's like sometimes when it's like during the day. You know, I just like being able to take it easy while watching some of my friends' live stream, you know, like the Bink Live or Prideful Entertainment, you know, or even Binary Brandon. Yeah, go check out that guy too, you know. Binary Brandon. That's one funny motherfucker right there. You know, and then there's Miss Maria the German, you know. There's just so many people that I watch on Twitch, and it's not just to watch the great gameplay that they do or anything like that. I also go there for the personality. You know, I'll admit, like, there's like some days where I don't show much personality myself because there's really not many people out there that want to hear the random shit that comes out of my mouth. You know, but then on the other hand, there are people that are like, you know, Onyx, tell us about your day. Tell us how you feel today. You know, why you want to play this. Why you want to go through all that, you know. And that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Very, very cool indeed. It's going to be another slow day. But it's alright, though. It's alright. It's all good. Like I said in my last stream, it's like, this is a very random situation. It's like either I'll be swamped with all of those summons, or, you know, nothing will happen at all. And like I said in my last stream, you know, it's a risk I'm willing to take. It's a risk I'm willing to take. But I think for this one, I may try and make it a 1 hour live stream. Because I'm still because of the weather that I went through, I'm still a little bit under the weather. You know, I'm still kind of not feeling that good. But you know, I wanted to at least do a live stream for you guys. I really did. Let's move the sign. We'll move it right there then. And, you know, it happens. You know, because on the one hand, I wanna live stream for you guys, but then on the other hand, it's like sometimes I'm just not feeling good at all. It's not just me just like being sick, you know, like chew or anything, but sometimes my body just don't want to do nothing. And it's not me being lazy. I have issues with my body, you know. Aha! We are being summoned to another world as a phantom. Phantom Solaire. Alright. Let's see who we get to help today. We get to help an onion bro. Hello. May the sun shine. Ah, you missed my buff. Doody-doo. I need to get out of the way. Let's bring out this claymore here. Move. Okay. Time for Solaire mode again. I need to move. Okay. Ah, shit. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Move out of the way. Ah, he's on me now. What you gonna do, homie? What you gonna do? Oh no! Oh no! I saw that too. The host got a tad greedy. He got a tad bit greedy right there. It's perfectly fine though. As Solaire, I do not mind helping people. I don't mind helping at all. So we will help out our friendly neighborhood onion bro. We will help him out. Because that is our job for today. To help out our fellow Ashen ones. I'll probably end up getting summoned again. Yeah, that one, it was going pretty well until I saw that the Onion Bro was getting a little bit greedy there, and he, yeah. Oh, man. That's okay. It's okay. I'll gladly admit that I've had my moments where I get pretty fucking greedy myself. Like, I will highly admit that. Oh, man. And I was on a roll, too. I was on a roll, homie. I was on a roll. Ow. I don't know why I like doing that. I don't even know. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I do a lot of the most weird things. Don't judge you, boy. Don't judge you, boy. I'll get a sip of my drink while I wait. Ugh. It's just the aftertaste is dry. That's why the cherry one's not that good. I mean, it's good. It's good until I get to like the very end of it. It has like this this interesting dry feel. Like I'll say that the blue one and the green one, the apple and blueberry, they don't have that aftertaste. So, pretty much. Probably waiting on my sign to pop up. Fix my sign a little bit there. Ugh. Alright, in this case, we'll wait until the 30-minute mark. And if I don't get summoned by the 30-minute mark, I will go to the old demon ruins and put my sign down there. Oh shit. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah. Even the burps don't taste good. Like, okay, here's my thing. It's not bad. It's just the final seconds of the aftertaste is what I don't like. Like, I'd probably give that Jolly Rancher cherry soda, I'd probably give it give it probably like a 5. You know, I can handle that. You know. Do 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 do. It's such an interesting little waiting game. I wonder where the youngin' bro is. Where is Sato? Because that was the name of the character. His name was Sato. Excuse me. Doody 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 doo 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 doo. I saw my sign doing some weird shit. Who's there? Like, I know I wasn't the only one that saw that. My sign letters were kind of flashing weirdly. It was as if somebody saw the sign but didn't do anything with it. That's all good. It's all good. Like I said, when it gets to the 30-minute elapsed time mark, I'll go back to the... I'll be going to the old demon ruins. If I don't get summoned. But I think I'll go ahead and get myself to the bonfire. But if I get summoned, you know, I'll reset my time that I'm here at the kiln. It's all good, though. It's all good, buddy. It's all good. It's all good. Doody 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 doo. And it is the 30-minute mark. Alright. I'm not surprised. Demon Ruins. Let us go there now. And I think I'll bring out my shield. There we go. Alright. Let us put our sign down right here. Okay. So how I usually do it here at the old demon ruins is that for 10 minutes I'll keep my sign right here, and then I'll go to where the boss stairs are, and I'll put my sign there and wait for 10 minutes. So now we're just going to pace around here until I get summoned, or when the 10-minute elapsed time is done. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah, buddy. Ooh yeah, buddy, buddy. But yeah. I did have somebody ask me, like, what inspired me to do the Dark Souls 3, Path of Solaire, Warrior of Sunlight, series that I'm doing now. Well, for one, out of the favorite characters that I like in Dark Souls 1, one of them is Solaire of Istora. And, just his whole storyline and the mystery behind him, and, the fact where you wonder to yourself, is he really crazy? Or is he is he really on to something? There's so much mystery to Solaire of Istora that even we don't have all the answers to all the questions. Okay, one question that many people have always wondered is, who was Solaire before he became Solaire? Because Solaire is an undead in Dark Souls 1. And if you don't know who Solaire is, by now, yeah, you need to, you really need to, go brush up on your stuff, because everybody knows who Solaire is. I mean, this is Solaire. Praise the sun. There's that. The fact of, who really was Solaire before he was Solaire? Another unanswered question is, did Solaire really die in Dark Souls 1? Now, I'm not going to do any spoilers, okay, for people that want to try and attempt his questline, but, it's just an unanswered question. Does Solaire really die in Dark Souls 1? Is he still alive? Because there has been some dialogue which still goes on with like Dark Souls 2 and even Dark Souls 3, that when you put your sign down, you're entering into another world. You're entering into another dimension, a different timeline, I guess you could say. So you really wonder to yourself, is which Solaire is really Solaire? Like I said, I'm not spoiling anything, but it's basically almost a half-out community, where it's like half the people say Solaire died in Dark Souls 1. But then I am actually in the other category, where I believe Solaire found a way to survive. I think that he did, and I'm going to stick to that till the day I die. And y'all can say I'm crazy as fuck, but I don't care. I really think that Solaire survived somehow in Dark Souls 1. Another unanswered question was Solaire really the chosen one, or were you the chosen one? Now, okay, to figure out what it means to be chosen, you got to answer this question to yourself. What made you the chosen one? What were you chosen during the beginning of your existence, or were you considered the chosen one because you found a way out of the asylum that you were in, the prison? Because, okay, if that's the case, there was technically three chosen ones, if that's the case. There was people that did exit out of the asylum. You know, there was you, there was Oscar, and then there was Solaire. So you really wonder, you know, what exactly makes you the chosen one? You know what I'm saying? Like, what really makes you that chosen one? Were you the chosen one during the beginning of your existence? Or were you the chosen one, you know, because you were able to exit out of the asylum? And then you take that definition of concept and you put that with Solaire. Now, there's even some theories out there where they think that you are actually an alternate timeline of Solaire. You know, like every chosen one in Dark Souls 1 is basically just Solaire. And honestly, I kind of think that theory is bullshit. When I played Dark Souls 1, I used to think that Solaire was the son of Gwyn. He was that one son that, you know, Gwyn didn't want people to know about. But then you find out in Dark Souls 3 that the Nameless King is the long-lost son of Gwyn. Because Gwyn had a couple children. You know, there was Gwyn himself, there was Guinevere, and there was Gwendolyn. Okay? And then you wonder, you know, about his actual other son. Now, yes, Gwendolyn is one of his sons. But also, there's also the theory that Gwyn had what I would call bastard kids, where he did the whole Zeus thing, where he would go and fuck anything that walked on 2 legs or 4, just to get his DNA out there. 'Cause, I mean, why not? You know, why not make your own little army of Gwyns? You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes sense. It makes sense, man. You know, there's like so many unanswered questions, though, when it comes to the Dark Souls series. Even Demon Souls. Like, you kind of wonder to yourself, if they kept going with Demon Souls, how would that have changed the whole Souls series, period? Because Demon Souls is technically the first attempt at Dark Souls. But then they decided, okay, we're going to make Dark Souls. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you just kind of wonder how things would have gone if there was no Dark Souls. What if it was like Demon Souls 2, Demon Souls 3? You know, like how do you think that would have gone down? You know what I'm saying? Like how the fuck would that have gone down? And I can't really answer that question. I can't answer that. Because everybody's interpretation will always be different. In my case, though, the whole story with Demon Souls, it's strikingly similar, of course, to Dark Souls. But, of course, completely different. Like, okay. For one... excuse me. For one, Demon Souls didn't really have a fire keeper, per se. But they had, I think she was called the, I can't remember what she was called. I can't really think of it right now, but she was basically a prototype version of the Firekeeper. Because, okay, you know how the Firekeeper wears that thing around her eyes. It's simply because she doesn't have any eyes. If you go and play Demon Souls, it's kind of the same thing, except instead of a thing around the woman's eyes, you can see like patches where her eyes would be, as if someone sewn patches on her eyes. And plus, a lot of the enemies in Demon Souls is pretty fucking crazy. Okay, now we're going to go and put our sign over here by the old demon stairs here. And see if anybody will summon us there. So let's put our sign right here. And I'm actually going to go back to the bonfire. and everything. And if we get summoned, we get summoned. If we don't, then in 10 minutes we will leave and go to Anor Londo. And if we get invaded, I'll probably get my ass whooped. Because my Solaire is not built for PvP. He's built for co-op. He's built to help out, you know. But that doesn't mean I don't have characters that are good with PvP. Oh no, no. I have some characters that are pretty good in PvP. I just don't like to do PvP. You know, I'm a helper boy. That's just what I do. That's just what I do, man. It's just what I do. But yeah, I mean, you know, just back to the whole Solaire thing is we don't know much about Solaire. All we know is he is into the whole jolly cooperation. You know, he's into helping others in different worlds. It's interesting to say the least. And I guess that's why I like Solaire, because he's so unknown to us, but yet he is known to everyone. It's as if, yeah, he was out there trying to find his son, but what if he was the son the whole time? You know? Because he made a different name for himself than anyone. Hell, if you're a warrior of sunlight, your sign glows gold, man. Or, as some people would say, yellow. But I say gold, you know? Because, okay, that would put you with, like, the different sign colors. Like, for example, mound makers, you have a purple sign. Being an invader, you have a red sign. As simple as that. It's as simple as that, man. And, I don't know. I don't know. It's just an interesting situation. And, we'll never know all the answers. Oh, I'm being summoned to another world. Awesome. We get to fight the old Demon King. Yes. This is gonna be fun. Oh, fat ass Demon King. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Hello, sir. Let me give you a buff here, sir. Alright. We ready? Let's do it. Let's do this shit. Demon King. I always go this way first to get behind the demon. Okay, come on. Quit moving me around. Switch to Claymore. Ooh! Flamey. Alright. Time to do some more Solaire. Hit him! Hit him! Alright. Oh, that's gonna hurt if that hits me. Hit him! Time to move out of the way. Hit him again. Okay, I'm out of Ash and Estus. That's perfectly fine. Good now. Got him. Got his ass. Praise the sun! You did well, sir. Congratulations. Praise the sun. You did great, man. You did great. Yes. You did great, my homie. You did great. I think he mostly just needed those distractions. Alright, let's go and put our sign back down outside of the old Demon King. That went really good. That went really good. Alright, now we're going to go back over here by the bonfire and wait to see if we get summoned again. We will wait for another 5 minutes. And if we don't get summoned, we will go to Anor Londo. Let's see if we can fight the giant hairy shrimp that is Aldrich. Get some of my drink here. Cheers. Damn. Damn. But anyways, yeah, then there was another chosen one technically, and that was Oscar of Astora. And he believed in the whole prophecy that, you know, technically kind of made you a chosen one as well. And yeah, Oscar's an interesting subject because, well, you know, he's the one that gives you your Estus flask. Yeah, pretty much. Had to pop my arm there. Yeah, he's the one that gives you your Estus flask at the beginning of the game. Yeah. Rest in peace, Oscar. That's why if you look on like Amazon or Etsy.com, you'll notice that there's a lot of what is it? Estus Oscar mugs, like little coffee mugs. Very entertaining, actually. Excuse me. But quite entertaining. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, you do. You know. But yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And this is a lot I could talk about when it comes to Dark Souls. There's just tons of stuff I could talk about. Like the whole thing with dragons in Dark Souls. Like, dragons in Dark Souls don't have souls. But the only known dragon to technically have been given a soul, I mean, aside from Sif, was, what is it, Midir. Dark Eater Midir. But, you know, his soul ended up getting corrupted and you had to basically put him down. Midir, a boss that I don't like. A broken AI. One of the hardest bosses I've ever had to deal with in Dark Souls 3. Even in Dark Souls, period. Another tough boss I could think of that's in the Dark Souls series, I would have to say, is Artorias. Artorias is he's a hard motherfucker to fight in Dark Souls 1. I'm not going to spoil where you fight him. And then let's see, Dark Souls 2. That's the thing about Dark Souls 2. A lot of their bosses were kind of bullshit. You know, kind of just cheapskates of what should have been a Dark Souls boss. But I'd say, if I was to choose a Dark Souls boss from Dark Souls 2 that I actually like, oh, being summoned to another world. Awesome. Seems people want help with the old Demon King. But yeah, Dark Souls 2, I'd have to probably say, let me think about that for a minute. I'll think about that while I'm fighting the old Demon King. Hello, sir. How are you? Yes. Yes, you know, sir. You know. Hey, come here. I'm gonna give you a buff here, man. Give you a buff. Here, here. Okay. You're going over here. Okay, gotcha. There you go. Oh, he's having a connection issue. Oh, okay. Ow, get in there, man. Get in there. Get in there. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on. Why can't I move? Oh, come on. I hate that shit. Okay, time to be Solaire. Heal again. Damn cheapskate bastard. Hit him. God damn this fucker. Ah. I'm alright. Okay, he missed. Okay, he's on me. Perfectly fine. Need to drink that. Alright, let's keep on here. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Oh, come on with that range, man. Okay, I need to heal real quick. Wrong button, but okay. Bring out the claymore. Okay. Well, at least the distraction worked, though. Kinda. Alright, let's get behind him now. Ah! I'm dead, but I think he's got it, though. I think he's got it. Yeah. You're very welcome, my friend. I know why he bowed. I know why he bowed. I did very good against him. He just got the cheap shot, but I did what I planned to do. See, in my research and me playing Dark Souls 1 a lot, one thing that I noticed was Solaire was more of an assister. He didn't go in there and, you know, get those kills. You know, he went and helped the person. Usually you got the usually the host always got the final kill. I distracted and did my thing. Okay, we will stay here until the... excuse me, the 55-minute mark. And if I don't get summoned for anything else, I will go to Anor Londo. But, yeah, it'll probably go a little bit longer than an hour. An hour was just my minimum that I was going to do it. But, it's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good. Look at the time here. Okay. Yeah. I could probably go on until about 3 a.m. I could do that. I got that much energy in me. But, yeah, the one thing about the old Demon King I can't really stand is just that range he has with his weapon. And stuff like that. Aside from that, I don't really mind the fire situation. It's just that fucking club. Okay, let's go ahead and go to Anor Londo. Unless someone tries to bring me in while I'm doing this. Alright, Anor Londo. Let's do it. and we will stay in Anor Londo for 10 minutes. And if nothing happens within that 10 minutes, I will go back to the Kiln of the First Flame, and we will stay there for 10 minutes. And if nothing happens within that 10 minutes, I will end my stream. Because like I said when I started the stream, I wanted to stream, but it wasn't going to be as long as the other one. Because like I said, I'm just not feeling good. The weather was whooping my ass really bad, and I'm just like, shit, you know? Just shit. Nose was itchy there. But yeah, basically we will stay here until the 1 hour 5 mark. The 1 hour 5 minute mark. And then we'll just go to the Kiln of the First Flame if I don't get summoned. I'm really hoping I don't get invaded here, because Anor Londo and Aldrich down there is literally like one of the few hotspots where invaders go. The few main hotspots there are for invaders is the Pontiff Solivan / Anor Londo area. There's the Ithral Dungeon. There's the Central Ithral, as I call it. It's basically the bonfire after the Solivan Beast. Then there's the Ringed Inner Wall in the Ring City. Let me think here. That's really all I can think of. Well, no, Unintended Graves. As if you're trying to get to Champion Gundyr. Those places there are the biggest hot spots for invaders. Don't ask me how I know, just trust you, boy. That's, those are the hot spots. So if you are online... Well, there is one more hot spot. What is it? The Grand Archives. The Grand Archives is another hotspot. So if you're ever in those areas, I would highly suggest being offline if you don't want to deal with any invaders, because you will get invaded around those areas. Now, the fact that I'm not being invaded right now, I think is just pure fucking luck. I think that's what it is. It's just pure fucking luck. I have not been invaded yet. But one place that is very, very rare to get invaded in is Kiln of the First Flame. Now, I have been invaded in Kiln of the First Flame before. And it is an interesting situation. But it's quite easy to avoid any invasions at the Kiln of the First Flame. Because if you have already dealt with the boss, for example... that's where it could be really hard. If you don't want to deal with an invader, just jump off the cliff. But if you haven't defeated the boss, if you go straight into the boss fight, it'll automatically send the invader home. Now, that used to not always be the case, though, because Dark Souls 3 had in-boss invasions where the invader could actually invade you while you were there with the boss. And I'm glad they got rid of that shit. I'm glad they got rid of that. Because that... when I knew about that, I was like, really, Miyazaki? Really? You really want to do that, man? Like really? You just want to fucking do that? Okay. I will say, though, the invasion situations are interesting in Bloodborne as well. Bloodborne's invasions are quite interesting. But in terms of Bloodborne, you get trolls in Bloodborne, but they're usually very overpowered trolls. I could say I have some pretty good skills in killing invaders in Bloodborne. with the character that I use the most often, which is Jack the Ripper, which is a female character that I made. And she's pretty strong. She's pretty strong. Not going to say what her level is on stream, because you never know who might be watching this later on. I don't even know. But yeah, pretty much. There's that. Invasions were so bad in Dark Souls 2. Oh yeah, the boss that I thought was interesting in Dark Souls 2, I think its name was the Lost Sinner or something. It was this boss that basically was shackled and had a sword, and it was a boss that did piss me off, but it was actually a very interesting boss fight indeed. I actually had help with that boss fight, and yeah, very interesting little boss fight. I'd say Vendrick was interesting too. I mean, I can agree with that. The situation with Vendrick, that was interesting in itself. Oh my god, just Vendrick, period, dude. Shit. Just shit, man, just shit. Because if you don't have any of the giant souls, that could be a boss fight that could mirror that of Midir. Because, I know people were telling me before I even was able to beat Vendrick. People were like, oh, you can beat Vendrick, man. It's not going to be an issue for you. Oh, no. If he got a good shot at you with that sword and he hit you twice, you were dead. And what else is there really to say about it? You know, it's just... But Vendrick was an interesting boss fight, and I felt so good when I beat him. And if you check out my YouTube channel and you check out my my playlist of my favorite stream highlights, it's like just little clips that I thought were my favorites in some of my streams. You'll find the Vendrick one that is there. And oh man, just glad I never have to fight Vendrick again. I got that achievement. I am satisfied. Dark Souls 2, though, is the only Dark Souls game I really don't care about platinuming, because I just don't like it. Now, I did have somebody ask me if I was going to do a OTGM New Game Plus of Dark Souls 2. And I will confirm it right here. Yes, I will be doing a OTGM New Game Plus of Dark Souls 2. It won't be a complete playthrough of it. But when I start it, though, I'm just going to be like, you know, I'm going to put this game away and I'm never going to touch it again. Because I just do not like Dark Souls 2. I just do not like it. I just don't like it. I can't stand it. Even the DLC. I'll say this. I beat the DLC already by myself. I do not like the DLC either. Except for the Foom Knight. The Foom Knight boss battle in the DLC for Dark Souls 2. Whew. Well, tough. It was a tough fight. But it was a good fight. It was a real good fight, actually. It was tough as fuck. But man, it was worth it when I whooped his ass. I didn't stream it. I didn't stream the DLC because honestly, I just didn't want to stream the DLC. I wanted to play it on my own, and I beat it. It's as simple as that. I just beat the damn DLC. Was the DLC hard? Oh yeah, it was fucking hard as hell. But I'd say one of my favorite boss fights was the Foom Knight. Like, just seriously. Alright, now that it's the 1 hour 5 minute mark, we are going to go back to the Kiln of the First Flame. and we will stay there for a remaining maybe 10 to 15 minutes, and then I will end the stream there. Because I need to go back to resting. But knowing things, tomorrow I will continue the, oh, excuse me, I am so sorry about that one. I will be continuing the Dark Souls 3 Path of Solaire, Warrior of Sunlight, series that I'm doing here for you. Because I really like playing this series. You know, I made this as a series to where I can help people while talking to people in the chat, you know. Yeah, nobody really came, but it's okay. It's okay. You know, I had a few lurkers that stayed and popped in and out, but it's perfectly fine. I do not mind lurkers. I don't mind lurkers at all, because I lurk my damn self. I lurk my damn self, man. I'm telling you. But then Dark Souls 3, what was my favorite boss in Dark Souls 3? I would have to say it'd be either the Abyss Watchers. Let me think here. I'd have to say the Abyss Watchers. Sister Frida was a good one. Oh, being summoned. Nice. Sister Frida. And of course the Soul Ascender. I actually like fighting the Soul Ascender. I mess up once in a while with the Soul Ascender, but it's a fun fight nonetheless. Oh! Hello, sir. How are you today? Hey, come here. Oh. He didn't want his thing. Okay. Alright, I'm coming. Actually, I think he actually got the buff. He got a frayed blade on him. Bring out the claymore. Ah. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. I need to heal. Heal one more time. Oh, come follow me. Ah, he's doing that. Karthus Beacon. Nice. It's a good buff right there. Hit him with that hammer, homie. Hit him with that shit. I need to move. Oh, I need to move. Move out of the way, onion bro. Come on. Come on. No, you're not going to do that to me. Ooh. Come for me. Come for me. There you go. There we go. I need to move. No, you're not going to do that. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh fuck, move. Last one. Light on my feet, homie. Okay, watch out. Oh no, Onion Bro. I'm gonna help you. Hit him, homie, hit him. I think he aimed at me. Yeah, he did. Okay. Yay! You did amazing, man. You did amazing. Good job. Good job. Good job. You did great. You did great, dude. You did great. That's a happy Onion Bro right there, man. That's a happy Onion Bro. He did amazing. I'll put my sign down one more time and I will end my stream at the 1 hour 20 mark. That was a great battle. I enjoyed that. That's one I might actually clip as a highlight for my favorite highlights right there. Because that was a good battle. I enjoyed that. Because I like fighting the Soul Cinder. That is one of my favorite boss fights as well. It might actually beat the Abyss Watchers for me because, I don't know, I think the emotional connection I have with the second phase is what gets me. Because, okay, spoiler alert, okay, this is a spoiler alert. The second phase of the Soul of Cinder is actually Gwen, the first linker of the flame in Dark Souls 1. And when I was playing this with my dude Bink Deadpool, also known as the Bink Live, if you were to look back at that last part of that stream, I got very emotional when I saw that second phase. I was like, well, basically in my own words, I don't remember my exact words I said, but in a summary, I was like, nah, it can't be. That's Gwen, my old friend. Because Gwen, the boss fight of Gwen in Dark Souls 1 is my favorite boss fight in Dark Souls 1. It's just something about fighting Gwen at the end of Dark Souls 1. It hit me really hard when I was younger. And it's probably going to hit me hard when I play Remastered. Because when I play Remastered, oh, man, that's all I can really say about it in terms of words that people may understand. Maybe even emotions that people may understand is, damn, you know, or oh man, you know. But yeah, we're going to stay here until the 1 hour 20 mark. And if I don't get summoned by then I will end my stream. I will go back to the Firelink Shrine and I will end things. This was a pretty successful stream, though. I will say that. Damn, though. If I wasn't feeling like a little bit like shit right now, I would go to at least 2 hours, like I did my first stream of this. But I don't want to push myself to the point where, you know, I won't be able to stream tomorrow. Because I really do want to stream tomorrow. And I want to continue this as well. Not just to try and get that affiliate status, but, you know, I really like doing this. I like helping people out in Dark Souls 3 as Solaire. That's something I like to do. And I stuck to my whole thing with Solaire, though. I was doing really good there. Might even go up a level after my stream. I might do that. But knowing things, I'll probably end up keeping Solaire at level 200 after that. And if I get any souls after that, I'll just like save the souls until I really feel like leveling him up even further. Because I think 200 is a very good solid level for Solaire. Oh yeah. I can agree with that. I can most definitely agree with that. But yeah, I think Sister Frida would be my number 3 favorite boss. My number 2 favorite would be Abyss Watchers. And my number 1 would be the Soul of Cinder. I mean, my number 1 would be Soul of Cinder. I think I can go with that when it comes to Dark Souls 3. But then there's Bloodborne, because that's technically a Souls game. My favorite boss fights in Bloodborne, I'd have to say, for one, it would not be anyone in, well, no, there would be one in the main game that I would say is a favorite. But if I was to put it in my top 3, I would have to say, my number 3 would be Father Gascoigne in Bloodborne. My number 2 would be Lady Maria in the Old Hunters DLC. And my number 1 would actually shockingly be Ludwig, because it reminds me of a Dark Souls boss. Plus, you know, that Moonlight Sword is a staple of the Dark Souls games. You know, it's in Dark Souls 1, it's in Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne now, you know. Cheers, by the way. Oh, man. It just, now it's just starting to taste so artificial now. But, yeah. And, I already said what my somewhat favorite bosses are in Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 1, I didn't really have that many favorites. But Gwyn is the one that I really like. Because 1, the music. 2, the boss fight itself. And 3, because I have my sign here as Solaire. If you do Solaire's questline in Dark Souls 1, you can actually summon Solaire. And he'll be able to help you. Hence why my sign is mostly down at the Kiln of the First Flame. Why I wanted to practice with the Soul of Cinder so much. I've practiced so much at the Kiln of the First Flame that, oh man, I have practiced so much at the Kiln of the First Flame, man, that I've almost, I'd say I'm 90% choreographed with the Soul of Cinder, where it's like, okay, I can fight him. The only times I would probably lose to the Soul of Cinder would be either if the host gets greedy, if I get greedy sometimes to get those final hits, or if it's a new game plus that's over +3. If it's a new game plus over +3, it will be a little bit tougher to deal with it, but that's where I would just have to be cautious. I'm not going to end it just yet. I'm just walking to the flame here, and I'm going to wait literally until it says 1 hour 20. If I don't get summoned by then, I will end the stream. Pretty much. And I'm not ending it, you know, like I said, because there's nobody in my chat right now. I'm mostly just ending it because, like I said, I want to be able to stream tomorrow. And I don't want to push myself too hard, so, you know, yeah. But I wanted to stream today. So that's what I'm doing. I'm streaming like a motherfucker. But, this was fun. I had a lot of fun. I really did. Alright, it is the 1 hour 20 mark. Let's go ahead and go to the Firelink Shrine. And then I will go ahead and end things when I get there. At least my stream didn't have any hiccups or anything, you know. At least it didn't have any hiccups. But okay, so I'm gonna show my stats one more time for everybody, and I'll keep those up while I do my outro. So I will be trying to continue this tomorrow around the same time as well. I want to at least stream this for a good solid week if I can. Not just, you know, to hang out with you guys and help out people in Dark Souls 3, but I want to stream for a full solid week. Also for Twitch and my analytics for Twitch as well. I haven't done a full week of streaming in a long time, so I want to try and push myself to do that as a goal for this month at least. Yeah, if you enjoyed what you saw today, no matter if this is live right now or, you know, in a rerun on Twitch, and you're watching this so happily on Twitch, follow the channel. Help your boy get to that 200 followers milestone, you know. And also at the same time, you know, your boy's trying to hit that affiliate. There's people praying for me to hit that affiliate so I can get subscribers, you know, get bit donations and stuff like that. People want that. People seriously do want that. And I want to try and give them what they want. But yeah, follow the channel, become a fellow Spadian today. If you enjoyed what you saw here and you just so happen to be watching on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out my Onyx Game Machine episodes that I tend to upload on the 5th of every month. Sometimes I'll do my Let's Relax with Onyx series, and sometimes I'll just upload like random clips that were considered my favorite in my live streams. But yeah, you know, if you're watching this later on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed the live stream, you know, click that like button. Leave a nice positive comment down below, because I try to enforce positivity on my channel, because the whole world is completely filled with negativity and assholes, and I don't tolerate that shit. But yeah, everybody, as always, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'm your friendly neighborhood gaming machine, and this was Dark Souls 3 Path of Solaire, Warrior of Sunlight. And until I see everyone in the next video or live stream, peace out and happy gaming, my friends.